Hello students, welcome to my channel. This session will be taking up the second part of squares calculations. In the first part, we have actually tried to calculate squares using the first 25 squares. Now, what are the other approaches that we have for squares we will take up? Before we go into that, if you observe the previous video, I was skipping the squares of 5, 15 square, 25 square. I was not 35 or 75. I was not calculating. Why? Because finding squares with ending with 5 is always easy. I'm sure you are already aware of it. Let me just quickly remind you what it is. Yeah, 15 square if you know, it's fine. If you have not come across before, also no issue. Try to see what is the pattern that they follow, students. Yeah, please. What we observe, students, if any square that is ending with 5, if you are squaring, the last two places are always same, 25. Okay, then what about the rest of this 20, 12, 6 and 2? Students, if it is 1, 1 and the next number, 2, 1 into 2, 225. If it is 2, 2 into 3, 625. If it is 3, 3 into 4, 1225. You see here, 4 and next number 5, 4 into 5, 2020. If I ask you 55 square, 5 no, 5 into next number 6, 5, 6, 30, 25. If I ask you 65 square, come on, 6 and next number 7, 6 sevens, 42 followed by 25. 75 square, 7 eights, 56, 25. 7 eights, 5, 6, 2, 5. 85, 8, 9, 72, 25. 95, come on, 85, 7, 2, 2, 5, you know that. 95, 9 into next number 10, 9, 0, 2, 5. 105 square, numbers will not end with 10, 10 please, it can continue. So in 105, other than 5, what I have? 5 is one part, rest of the number is other part. 10, 10 and next number 11, 10, 11 is 110 followed by 25. If I ask 115 square, students, other than 5, what I have? 11. After 11, what comes? 12. 11, 12 is how much? 132. I hope you know the tables. 132, 25. Suppose if I ask 995 square, students, other than 5, what I have? 99. After 99, what comes? 100. 99 into 100, 99, 100 followed by 25. This is about squares ending with 5, right? So this is one, wherever you have squares ending with 5, you can follow this. Second thing, students, for any 2-digit number, the squares can be this way, you can do it. Students, for any 2-digit number, this is the approach, please. 20, say 29 square if I have. What is the first step means? 9 square. 9 square is how much? 81. 1 here, 8 carried. If you want, I'll write first step is 9 square. Second step is, students, multiply this 2 into 9, the 2 digits, and then double this. What is 9 2s? 18. 18 into 2, 36. 36 plus 8, 44. 4 here, 4 here. The third step, students, is the leftmost digit square. 2 square, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Let me ask you one more. Say 34 square if I have, students. What is the first step? 4 square, 16, 1 carried. Second step is 3 into 4. What is second step? 3 into 4. What is 3 into 4? 12. 12 into 2, 24. 24 plus 1, 25. The third step, students, is 3 square. 3 square, 9 plus 2, 11. B square, A square, in between 2AB, right? It is like, if I have, you are finding AB square means, first step is B square. Second step is 2AB. And third step is A square. Yeah, it looks like that algebra formula. Anyway, it is that only, right? So tell me now, students, if I ask you 57 square, what is the first step? 7 square, 49. 4 here, 9 here. Second step, multiply these two. 5 into 7, 35. Double this, 35 to 70. 70 plus 4, 74. Third step is 5 square, 25 plus 7, 32. But you know, if you know first 25 squares, you can say easily, 57 is 7 more. 25 plus 7, 32. 7 square, 49 easily. Come on, please. If I ask you 68 square, what is first 8 square? 64. 6 there, 4 here, 6 carried. Next, 8 into 6. Second step is 2AB. 8 into 6, 48. 48 into 2, 96. 96 plus 6, 102, 2 here, 10 carried. Next, 6 square, 36 plus 10, 46. Right? One more, please. If I ask you 93 square, what you will say? First step, 3 square, 9. What is the second step? Multiply these two. 9 into 3, 27. Double that, 54. 4 here, 5 carried. Next, 9 square, 81. 81 plus 5, 86. This is how you can find any two-digit square. This is another approach for finding any two-digit number square, more like using a square, 2ab, b square approach. Right? So one last example, then we go to another one. Yeah, tell me, say 76 square. What you will say? First step, 6 square, 36. Next, 7 into 6. What is 7 into 6? 42. Double that. 2ab I need. 42, 2 is 84. 84 plus 3, 87. 7 here, 8 carried. 7 square, 49 plus 8, 57. This is step by step you are multiplying, students. So this is easy to follow, but you are writing step by step. It's not coming in a flash like 76 square means 24 less 76 minus 24, 52 plus 576, 5776. I can do in my mind because I'm only doing addition or subtraction. In the previous method I told you, this is a new method. Whichever you are comfortable, you can follow it. Right? So this is another way you can find squares. Next, students, there is one more approach in finding squares for any number, but actually up to 100 I suggest. Beyond 100, it's very rare you get square, students. See, whatever techniques we discuss under the speed mass head, I am only telling you what is practically useful to you in the exam. See, we are not trying to be a specialist in Vedic maths and all that. We don't need, because we are writing a competitive exam. And when you are writing a competitive exam, students, it's important what is required for your exam, that much only you learn. You don't have to learn everything. Right, students. Next, we'll go to another approach for finding squares up to 100. As I said, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. What are these, students? These are odd numbers. Yes or no? What is the first odd number? 1. Second odd number? 3. Third odd number? 5. Fourth odd number? 7. Fifth odd number? 9. Can you say in what form it is? Second odd number means 2 into 2 minus 1, you are saying. Third odd number means 2 into 3 minus 1, 6, you are saying. Fourth odd number, 2 into 4 minus 1. So fifth odd number, 2 into 5 minus 1, 10 minus 1. Sixth odd number, 2 into 6 minus 1. Why I am asking is, suppose if I ask you what is the 10th odd number, tell me. In this list of odd numbers, what will be the 10th odd number? 2 into 10 minus 1, how much it is? 19. Yes or no? Tell me what is 15th odd number? 29. You are right. 15 into 2, 30. So 30 minus 1, 29. So nth odd number is in what form? It is in the form of 2n minus 1. So using this logic, you can say any odd number. Suppose if I ask you, student, 75th odd number, 75 to 150 minus 1, 149. Is that fine? Right, student. Similarly, if I take, let me write this once again, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. Students, what is sum of first odd number? 1. What is sum of first two odd numbers, please? If I add first two odd numbers, how much I am getting? 4. Sum of three odd numbers, if I add 1 plus 3 plus 5, how much I am getting? 9. If you are adding 4 odd numbers, please, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, how much you are getting? 16. Can you say something on this result? See, when you are adding only one odd number, 1. When you are adding two odd numbers, 1 plus 3, you are getting 4. When you are adding 3 odd numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5, you are getting 9. When you are adding 4 odd numbers, you are getting 16. Can you say something on this? I am asking. Yes, 4 odd numbers means 4 square. 2 odd numbers means 2 square. 3 odd numbers means 3 square. So sum of first n odd numbers. Sum of first n odd numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on. N odd number sum is equal to n square. Sum of first n odd numbers equals to n square. So these 2 points I need to tell you a different approach for square, students. Nth odd number is in the form of 2n minus 1. Sum of first n odd numbers is n square. We'll use this to find squares in a different form. How? Let's see. Students, when we see this here, let's say 70, what is sum 76 square? Sum of first 76 odd numbers will be 76 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and so on. Sum of first 76 odd numbers is how much, means can I say 76 square? 76 square equals to sum of first 76 odd numbers, can I say? Yes or no? Or why 76? Take 36. What is sum of first 36 odd numbers? Sum of first 36 odd numbers is how much, means can I say 36 square? Yes or no? Now I'll do this differently, please. Look at this. 36 square is equal to sum of first 36 odd numbers. Yes. Can I write this sum of first 36 odd numbers means, can I write sum of first 35 odd numbers plus 36th odd number? What is sum of first 36 odd numbers means, can I say first 35 odd numbers plus 36th odd number? Can we say or not? Yes. So 36 square is equal to sum of first 36 odd numbers, which can be written as sum of first 35 odd numbers plus 36th odd number. What is sum of first 35 odd numbers? 35 square plus 36th odd number. Can I write like this? 36 square is sum of first 36 odd numbers equals to 35 square, which is sum of 35 odd numbers plus 36th odd number. Can I do it? Why I am doing this is like this is, students, you know how to find squares of 5 is easily. We have discussed here. 35 square is how much? 3 4s 12 followed by 25. What is 36th odd number? You know, just now we discussed 2n minus 1. 36 2s, 72 minus 1, 71. 1225 plus 71, 1296 is my answer. So this is another way of finding squares, please. Suppose if you ask me 34 square, what is 34 square, students? Sum of 34 odd numbers. Sum of 34 odd numbers means, can I write sum of first 35 odd numbers? I need first 34, but I am writing 35 odd numbers means you are taking one odd number extra you are taking. Which odd number extra you are taking? 35th odd number, so subtract that. Sum of 34 odd numbers equals 34 square, which can be written as first 35 odd numbers minus 35th odd number. First 30 out of 35, if I remove 35, 35th odd number, what is left over is first 34 odd numbers. So how much it is, please? 1225 minus 35th odd number is how much? 35 to 70 minus 169. You know how to subtract fast. 31 plus 25, 56, 11, 56. Is that okay? Right, students? Let me show you one more example. Suppose if I ask you, let's say, what is 81 square? 81 square is what, students? Sum of first 81 odd numbers. Can I write sum of first 80 odd numbers? 80 square plus 81st odd number. 80 square is 6400. You know, it is easy. Number ending with 0 or number ending with 5 is easy. 81 square is 81st odd number is how much, please? 160, 186, 561. Suppose if I ask you 79 square, students, what I can say? 79 square is equal to sum of first 79 odd numbers, which can be written as 80 square, that is sum of first 80 odd numbers minus 80th odd number. 80 square is 6400. 80th odd number, students, is how much? 82 is 160 minus 1, 159. 6400 minus this will be 6241. Right? Suppose if I take 82 square, students, it nearest 0 or 5 only I am trying because it's easy. 80 square will be sum of first 80 odd numbers, but 82 square means sum of first 82 odd numbers. So what extra I have to add here? 81st odd number and 82nd odd number. Students, 81st odd number is 161. So 82nd next odd number will be 163. So what happens? 6400 plus 161 plus 163 is 324. 6724. If I take 78 square, students, it is how much? Less than 50. I mean less than 80. I'm sorry, 2. So 78 square is sum of first 78 odd numbers, which can be written as sum of first 80 odd numbers, 80 square, minus, you need only 78 odd numbers. You have taken 80 odd numbers means you have to subtract 79th and 80th odd numbers. You have to subtract. 80 square 6400 minus 79th odd number is how much, students? 79 2 is 158 minus 1, 157. 80th odd number will be 159. What is this? 6400 minus, yeah, how much it is? 316. It will be 6084. Right? So that's how you can do it, please. Now I'll tell you a little more further shortcut to this. Instead of writing these two odd number students, I tell you one thing, 82 square equals to 80 square plus these two odd numbers you have to write. No, that will be nothing but 4 times of, what is the number between 82 and 80? 81. 4 times of 81. 481 is 324 or not? Yes. 78 square means 80 square minus two odd numbers 79 and 80 you have to subtract. Instead I can tell you this 316 will be nothing but 4 times of, what is the number between 78 and 80? 79. I can do that. 479 is 316, right? So let's take one more example, students. Suppose if I ask you what is 66 square, sum of first 66 odd numbers, I can write 65 square plus 66 odd number. 65 square is how much, please? 4225 plus what is 66 odd number into 2, 132 minus 1, 131. It is how much? 4356. Students, if I ask you 64 square, it's how much less than 65, 1. So 65 square will be sum of first 65 odd numbers, but I need only 64. 64 square means only first 64 odd numbers. The extra one will be 65th odd number. This is how much? 65 square, 4225 minus 65th odd number. If I take, students, it is 130 minus 1, 129. How much it will be? 96, 4096. Students, if I take 67 square, it is 65 square plus, as I said, 66th and 67th odd numbers, 66th odd numbers I have to add. 66th and 67th odd numbers I have to add, which can be nothing but 4 times of the number between them. What is the number between 67 and 65? 66. 65 square, you know, 6 7 is 42, 25. What is 466? 264. It will be 4489. Right? So if I ask you 63 square, students, it will be 2 less than 65. So 65 square, 63 square means sum of first 63 odd numbers. I'm taking sum of first 65 odd numbers and then subtracting 64th and 65th odd numbers. I told you instead of writing these two, I can directly write 4 times of the number between these two, that is 64. 65 square, 4225 minus 464 is how much? 256. 44, 25, 69, 3, 3969. Students, if you take any number, it is either a multiple of 5, maybe 1 more than 5, or maybe 1 less than 5, maybe 2 more than 5, maybe 2 less than 5. That's it. And you know 5. Suppose 68, if I ask you, what I will do? 2 less than 70, I say. 69 means 1 less than 70. 71 means 1 more than 70. 72 means 2 more than 70. 73 means 2 less than 75. 74 means 1 less than 75. Like that, every number will be either a multiple of 5, 5n we say, or 1 more than 5, or 1 less than 5, or 2 more than 5, 5n plus 2, multiple of 5 plus 2, or it will be multiple of 5 minus 2. So that's it. So this is another way of finding square, students. So I told you one approach in the first video. This is the second video. We have other approaches. Whichever you are comfortable, you can follow, students, right? So that's for this particular session. In the next video, we will meet again. In the meantime, if you have any queries, you can reach me at sr.gorantla1@gmail.com, or you can reach me at on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at srgorantla. Thank you.